Welcome to Farming Simulator Episode 1 Seasons for console. It came out today. I slept in. I was gonna get up early to stream this. Um, but sadly I couldn't. Hold on, let me pull up YouTube. Um, but yeah, we're gonna be doing seasons. But since the seasons, there's nothing to harvest right off the start. Sad, yes. Problematic, not much. We're gonna be also doing chickens and some other things to see how they work out. It is going to be great. Hopefully audio works. If I have my mic, yeah, my mic, so audio should be working. So yeah. All right, audio is working. I got chat pulled up. All right. We're gonna go park this down here. And so yeah. I don't think, yeah, I can't turn off withering. I wish I could, because that's the thing I always turn off, but I weeds off, line required off, periodic plowing off, crop destruction off, because withering is automatically on. I was messing with the settings. I'm gonna do wheat I'm gonna have all crops do different fields at one time, but I'm gonna have three main crops I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do wheat, soybeans, and oats. That is... Did I... Okay, apparently I turned that thing off. Okay. So that's why that was so weird. Man, the game looks so different now. I mean, it's great. I don't know if DJ Goaham, can't pronounce his name correctly unless I just did, is going to be recording or not. So it starts already cultivating, which that's great. That's good. I just need to seed. And hold on. I had to. I'm gonna sell the useless stuff. Useless stuff, you don't need them. Straight up useless. And probably also gonna sell this tractor too. Oh yeah, I still need to sell another tractor. This is the first 30 minutes of me owning this stuff. I can sell them for the exact price I buy them for. This is just farmhouse. Oh man, it changed my camera sensitivity. I don't like that. Okay, there we go. Sensitivity being way higher. There we go. Am I gonna fit in this? Pretty sure this is for water. I'm pretty sure this is a water refill point. I don't know though. I've never used that. Just usually bought my own. But that 400. Okay. Small tractors. So that's one of the tractors we started off with, and the other one is there. No, that's not it. That's actually those, which have 170 horsepower. You cannot go anywhere without a John Deere. Just saying. John Deere required. Now this is gonna be cool. Don't need it right now. What? Star tractor? Nah. So I'll buy one of you again. And now I need a hauling tractor. Which I think I have one. What's the difference between these? Two-wheel drive. I like the four-wheel drive. Hold on. That was a mod that I got that allowed me to have an old Lamborghini tractor. Here it is. Here's one of the old Lamborghini. Yes, it may be for racing. 150 horsepower. Ooh. This? $81,000. Now let's see if I can afford a better harvester. So that's the harvester I have. It's 100,000. So yes, that means I could sell that for 100,000, and I could get that, which I can already afford. Which I hold 78,000, and then that's already much better. Let's go ahead and buy that. Or I could get a different harvester. Like, I don't know, like one of the... I know that's a mistake, and it's not actually 14... Wait, what? What is that fruit type? We're not gonna get that because I have no idea if it's gonna work. But I'm gonna get the class. Yep, class harvester. Now we need to go to headers. Forgetting that is 4 meters. And that is 5.1. So we're already getting a meter and 1 increase. Got a John Deere that does not look like a John Deere paint color. I mean, this stuff is looking nice. You know, I want to drive the Lamborghini first. It's an old Lamborghini tractor. "26 miles per hour. Hear that engine roar. Wow. Roaring. Man, I'm gonna apologize for this quiet, but I'm gonna let you be quiet to hear the engine. Alright, so we're at the farm. You know what I like about Seasons? It says it improves sounds. So I don't know why this improves sounds so good, maybe because of that. Of this amount of horsepower. This tractor. Ooh, you're gonna get to do some cultivating. Alright, this is our cultivating tractor. Oh yeah, improved sounds for this too. Man. Ground years always have been nice. But since this thing can't have a weight, I gotta go buy the weights for it. Right, try now, since this is a big, medium tractor, I'm not gonna put a weight on it right now, because it'll be fine with, especially with the equipment that we're dealing with. And this is great. So glad Seasons came out for consoles today. And it's just like, oh, got Seasons. We finally got Seasons. And I've been waiting for it. I'm like, oh, when is it gonna come out? Because I don't have a computer that will run Farming Simulator. If I did, I would have it. I would have Seasons. It would be great. Oh, it's cloudy. Actually, let's check the weather. Okay, so when is it gonna rain? So it's gonna rain Wednesday. It's gonna rain at Wednesday, but it won't tell me what time. I'm assume early. Okay. But plus, they made it where it's not always going to be accurate, so it may not even rain. And so therefore, oh, you really got to be careful with what choices it could actually rain earlier than that. Because it's already going to be cloudy for the rest of the today. And I can show y'all see, yeah. It's cloudy for the rest of the day, so potentially it could rain. I mean, it's like real life. As that's when they say it's not gonna rain, it usually doesn't rain. Alright, let's bring this thing back. Class. I don't have it, not class, I have case and a John Deere. Which I'm not happy about. I should have just got the Stara. I don't use case because I prefer John Deere. But hey, case is still a good equipment to use. But John Deere's better. John Deere is way better. And that's why I'm sad. They have, I believe, more case equipment than John Deere. Well, case has been in the game more, well, longer. Let's actually compare them. So let's go to case. So they got all of this. Well, let's actually now look at the mods, because see, look, it goes up to the climate harvester without mods. John Deere. See, look. Yeah, case has more. Now, we did end up getting a mod. I'm counting this as official because that's part of the John Deere Cotton DLC. Which I'm waiting for the straw DLC because that's gonna be great. Like that would be a really great DLC to have for straw. I wonder how it's gonna work with seasons. Hold on, there's something that's bothering me and I don't like it. Fahrenheit, there we go. Okay, yep. I got my settings to my liking. I have snow boat on, snow tracks on, crop moisture off. I don't want to deal with moisture. Here we go. Let's change to Fahrenheit. Screw the UK. We were built from them for a reason. They taxed us. And then we had so many rebellions against America for, you guessed it, tax. That there was Shays Rebellion. What was it? Well, actually, it was tax. The Whiskey Rebellion, attacks on whiskey. We're just rebelling on absolutely everything, if you ask me. They're like, I rebel on that. I rebel on this. You're actually my. This tractor is the carting tractor. This tractor does the carting. I know for a small cart, it does the carting. Just because it's case. Basically, the first day is basically me just getting the equipment. Let's go get this thing connected to the cedar. And then I'm gonna sell. I believe I can actually sell both. Okay, so I'm just gonna sell both. Let's search for money. Extra money. Alright. I mean, this is great. Alright, let's go bring the harvester over here. Yeah, it's getting really cloudy. Where's the moon? Where's up the sun? That sure looks like the moon behind the clouds. That must be the sun. Oh, it's getting brighter. Alright. Here we go. Oh, yes. We can't forget to have our beacons on. Y'all can feel free to ask me questions that are not personal. You can ask me questions about the game, but not my life. I would not want that. And I will not answer those questions either. I will not answer the personal questions. I'll only answer questions about the game. And that's basically it. Any game, though, you can ask me. I'll tell you if I don't know the answer, though, because more likely I probably don't. But, yeah, I'm not the person to ask, but you could. I know a few things. You can ask me questions about World War II, actually. I can answer that. I am a nerd over World War II. Like, I mean, like, I know a lot of stuff about World War II. I could tell you when, America and Canada opened fire at each other in World War II. It was actually a pretty interesting fact. An interesting thing because they thought they were Japanese. Because it was actually one of the only battles fought in American soil. It was on an island they were trying to take back from the Japanese, but the Japanese already abandoned it from the battle earlier that was on a different island, but not far from it, where the Americans had heavy casualties, but so did the Japanese. And the Japanese, they decided to abandon that island and let the Americans have it, but a year later, America decided to try to take it back. And, well, with Canada. Canada was part of this operation. So Canada was helping them. They landed from opposite sides of the island, which would be a great mistake. It was a great mistake. So basically, once they got towards more Japanese camps, they started to see movement of each other, and then shots started breaking out. They were starting to shoot at each other. Some soldiers said, "Stop shooting, we're friendly, we're friendly." But it was on both sides, but the person they were shouting it to probably never stopped, or if they did, someone else was shooting at them. But yeah, that really scared a lot of men, and that's a lot of controls. Okay, yeah, just show the season. Yeah, but yeah, that was something. So I forgot the island name. I cannot remember the names of some stuff. And we're gonna go ahead and back this up. I am not good at backing tractors up. Well, I'm good at backing tractors up, just not the trailers. See, I am terrible at it. Absolutely terrible. There we go, that's the best you're gonna see it. A nice old Lamborghini tractor. It's nice, beautiful. Got my John Deere 8135M. And this thing, the 72010 Pro. Which is not good as the John Deere. Alright, let's... It's gonna be cloudy for the rest of the day. I believe it's gonna be cloudy for the rest of the day. Let's see. Today. Alright, so let's see what crops I'll be able to harvest or plant. Okay, let's see which ones I'm gonna plant. Let's plant so I can do wheat. Oats. Can I do soybeans? Soybeans, not yet. Well, let's go ahead and get the wheat done. Come on, John Deere. Let's go get the wheat done. We already got wheat in here. Okay, so that's good. Oh, I forgot about field 19. Oops, I don't know what I'm going to have on field 19. I'm probably just going to replace that with like animals or something because that field is big and honestly I don't feel like I want to go through the trouble harvesting it. Yes, we're doing this manual. We don't need workers doing it. We only have one seeder. What seems like could get another one. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get another seeder for since this thing's not going to be in use. Let's get another seeder. Oh, I could get this. Alright, here we go. Yeah, field 19 doesn't even have anything on it to harvest. Alright, I hope this video does well. Feel free to comment. I need to move my mic up so y'all can hear me better. Yep, my nice Lamborghini. Can't see that label very good, but it seems like to be a Lamborghini. A bull. So it seems to be the Lamborghini's bull. Which would make sense. We're using an Italy tractor, an Italian tractor in the United States, but we do all the time. We have Lamborghinis here. Not where I am though. Like, if you have anyone in a Lamborghini, they're not from here. In my area. Yes, we have Teslas in our area, but not Lamborghinis. Which, yeah, I've only seen one person that has a Tesla though, so we don't have much either. Actually, I've never seen a Tesla charging port. Alright. We're here, and we've got the Amazon seeder. First, gonna need to buy some seed for, because it does it have a seed in it? So I pressed the wrong button. I always do that. Pellets, big bags, seed, big bag. Alright, there we go. You got it filled up. I don't know why it says 99% when that's full. Like if you go to garage. Yeah, both of them. So it's actually at 100%. It's just registering it as 99%. Which that's okay. And the interior of this tractor. Gosh, I need to look on the road. Oh man, it's nice. It's got a little ventilation. I made the wrong turn. I'll tell me to not get it stuck. There we go. There we go. Got it fixed. And man, this tractor is nice. It sounds great. It looks great. It goes fast for a tractor. and it's great. Uh, and I really did sleep in though. Like, yes, I just yawned, but yeah. Yeah, I slept in. I would have streamed this earlier, like when it came out, but I was asleep and I slept past my alarm. Oh, am I going to this field? This field, that field's just gonna be for animals. Animals I'm gonna be doing. Like chickens. You gotta do with those chickens. Alright. Oats. Can I do oats? Hold on. Pressing on buttons. Oats. I can do oats. Okay. Alright. So right now I'm gonna have a worker doing this because I'm going to animal pens, large chicken. Go get the small chicken coop. Now I could place it right there, but this place seems to do poorly. So down here may have been a better choice. Yes, it's gonna be right there. Okay. So we'll put something else here. We'll probably end up flattening this area out and have a little slope up to it eventually. But this area is just here to be here. Actually, hold on. I believe I could sell it. Yeah. But then I do lose my house and some others. So no, it's necessary. Alright, so we're gonna take that off of manual. I mean, not take it off manual, take it off the worker. And we're gonna keep on doing it ourselves. And our nice Lamborghini. Thank you, Helper B. Done your job. Man, and also there's like a story of World War II of how this one man who was parachuting took out a pistol and took out a jet. Not like a modern jet, like a German jet shot the dude inside it, so there was no one to pilot it, so it went down. But he only figured this out once a POW, I forgot the general's name, but the general found a down aircraft where supposedly the event happened, where his men were ambushed by those pilots that, well, they were all in the air, not on the ground, but basically were attacked by those Japanese pilots. And one of them had their canopy open. And so, whatever his name was, shot him. He was just shooting, so he didn't even know he shot the dude. All he saw was the jet. When it started going down, went underneath him. He didn't even pay attention to what happened to that plane after that. So it's only speculated that he shot down a plane. Speculated. So they speculated. Alright. I really wanted to warm up so we could do soybeans, because soybeans are profitable. And I want soybeans to be on our biggest field, 26. I remember before I started doing YouTube, doing this, it was like the first month that the game came out. I combined all 3 of these fields except for 19 because 19 is way too big. Of course I missed a spot. I wish I could turn off withering, but that's just natural. You're just gonna have to take care of your crops. Luckily, it's not gonna be the entire field that withers this time. It's just gonna be things. Because I'm bad at taking care of them. Because I feel like I'm gonna have them too moist. Because I'm gonna have to fertilize them 3 times. Which, that's kind of sad. But eventually I'm just gonna get a seeder like this that fertilizes them at the same time. But I don't know if I can already afford one. But yeah, oats, they're pretty good money. Especially if you bell them too. So I'm gonna rent a beller, or at least one. Plan anyways, that's the plan. Which is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun doing the belling and all that. This series will not be edited when it goes out to YouTube. Just because I want them to watch the entire farming experience. Because I'm a really bad editor, and I don't want to edit this video. Because y'all may miss some features, and this first few episodes would be to show off the features. Which, that's great. Right now it's only the first day of spring. I didn't show off much features, but there's still a lot of features. I showed, like, how the game looks now, and how the tractors sound, the environment, how the environment acts. Well, that I didn't cover much, but visually you may be able to see it. How the tractors react to the environment, which I don't think that season's changed, but let's just pretend it does, so I can just say I covered another feature. Yeah. I also chose this map because it's just going to be easier to micromanage during seasons. Like, once this farm does get really big, it's kind of going to be hard to micromanage. And I may end up having someone join the series once he gets the game to help me micromanage. His name's Cody. Y'all haven't watched his YouTube. Cody does gaming and more. He's planning to get it. But now he's too fascinated by Bedrock of not Farming Simulator, Minecraft that came out recently, like last week. Actually, last week. Today, exactly 1 week ago, Bedrock came out for Minecraft. But this is now done. Ooh, the temperature did go up, but I believe it has to be ground temperature. Yeah, it has to be ground temperature for it to count. So for me to do soybeans, it needs to be 50 ground temperature. Alright, so let's go to our John Deere. Look, we're doing wheat here. And we also got this, which is oats. Our John Deere. So I'm gonna go ahead and change this for basically next year. I don't know, you're just gonna end up doing a different field, but yeah, we'll always be doing wheat for our chickens. Our chickens. And that startup. Alright. So let's see if we can feed the chickens. Let's see if we have what Sea of Seasons makes it where we comes with any crops. Hopefully we do have crops in here, because that would be great. Yes, we do. And I believe it will only require 1,000. We already got it enough for like, what, 3 years? Maybe 2. Well, maybe 3. Probably 2 years of feeding the chickens. And we have a lot more in there too. So we can't put it in there yet because we don't have any. We need chickens to be in here. Which I can arrange that. So this is Burke. $1. We'll get a few of those. A little bit more of those. And a rooster. Got 2 roosters. I'm gonna return 1 rooster. Actually, I'm gonna return the males. Except for the roosters. Okay. Confirm. And how much? Let's see how much they require. Yeah, to see, look, it's 1,000. And it should tell me how much they need a year. If I not go to this menu, at least I don't. Yeah, look, it doesn't show me animals in here. I have to go to this menu. Alright, so only 2,600. Alright. not fertile. It's alright, they got their feed. That's great. I'll have to like feed them every day, which is something to do. Just put this back in here. So I'm just gonna see. Look, I want to have it in the shelter so when it snows, I want to have my tractor encased in snow. Like, yes, I can. It won't be on top of the tractor, but it'll be completely surrounded by it. And I don't want that. There's also a tool that I need to buy. There's a salt spreader. There's a snow blower. And this. That's what I needed to buy. Needed to buy me a phone. Now it's a hand tool. So we basically look at the grass. Okay. Alright. Basically what this thing does is, so it can also cover another feature where it shows you this. So that's its growth stage. That's how moist it is, I believe. No, that's how much moist it is. Where's is that how fertile? No, fertilizer is 0. What is that? I have no idea. That I have no idea which one. I wish I knew what that is. That is its coordinates. That is how steep it is. I know that from 17. I played seasons on 17. Check how this field is. Oats, yes. 19. Well, 282.1 feet. And its coordinates. Yep. Now let's speed up time for when it gets ground temps of 50. Or we'll have to wait another entire day. Temperature around this time and where I live, which is what GL I have, is it would basically start cooling, but right now it's still warming up. The air temperature, not the ground temperature, though. I need ground temperature to go up because I want to plant soybeans. I think in the first year we're going to experience a drought. So it changes every hour. Okay, it's 60 Fahrenheit, but that's for the air temperature, but not the ground temperature. And that's what I need. I need ground temperature. I need ground temperature to warm up. Anyway, let's just have a tour of the house because it doesn't change anything. Actually, maybe it does. I don't know, though. Probably not. Shows, I believe, from 15. What about the computer? Oh yeah, this is also how the computer has the TV. Not yet. I need ground temperature, and yet that's not going up. Okay, it better go up here. No. It's actually going down now. And that's sad. That is sad. Okay. It's a little upsetting. What? Cleanness is 100%. Wheat and barley, 85. Eggs, 3. We've got 4 eggs. Well, stuff like all the way down to the bottom, I have 28 chickens. Plus 28 chickens. Plus a rooster. Okay. Are any of y'all fertile? Oh. Holy crap. I can usually see during the dark. But no, it's cold. Alright. Let's see if it warms up during the day. Okay. That's new. Synchronizing with what, though? Seasons, I'm assuming. Okay. So right now, ground temperature's warmer than... Alright, we need everything just to warm up now. Let's go ahead and get this ready. Let's actually see what's going to happen on the forecast. Because yesterday, it said we would get to 50 ground temperature. We're not going to get to that today. Close. Oh, wait. Yeah, we are. At 15 o'clock. Thank you. $15. So when it gets to that time, we're gonna pause it. We're almost there. Let's go ahead and get this ready. We're in the second day of spring, and we're already struggling to get it to the right temperature to plant. I remember that thing's not always accurate, but I'm hoping it is. I'm really hoping that it will get to that. Looking at it though, it's probably not gonna reach it. Because, at 12 it should be 47. Oh no, it doesn't talk about the ground temp. What? So type, I need ground temp. Someone left a comment. Let me see what your comment is. Thank you, Cody. Thank you. You can stop booing me, Cody. And my friends just booing me. You can continue booing me, Cody, all you want. You may not like Farming Simulator, but I do. And plus, this is the game I'm planning to get. This is Seasons. And I'm just waiting for it to get to the correct temperature so I can plant soybeans. It's a new mod that just came out today. I told you could stop. Really? Bam. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to plant soybeans today either. So let's go. Let's check on our animals. How much feed do y'all have? Yeah, y'all got lots of feed. See, look at that, Cody. Cody, I put Cody in timeout for being mean. Put my own friend in timeout. You don't know who Cody is, y'all should go subscribe to him. He's a pretty cool guy. I know he's just joking around, but that's why I still put him in timeout. It's a joke. I didn't delete his messages though. Why does it say never deleted? I put him in timeout for spam. How do you feel, Cody? Wait, that's right. You're probably still in timeout. Yeah. Ground simp is not hitting when I need it to hit. And I need it to hit it that soon for its growth thing. Which is... So today is its best selling day for barley. That's a pretty high jump in barley. Like, compared to everything else, that's pretty high. Oh no, that's for all of them. She can't sell Slurpee on the first to second day. But it seems like everything has a jump today. Like a huge jump. Even soybeans. Strange. Oh, I need to get to the house. Alright, let's go. We're gonna sleep. Alright. I know it's gonna have to synchronize, but hey. We gotta do what we gotta do. Synchronizing. Game is still synchronizing. Alright, here we go. Chickens, do y'all have plenty of feed? Looks like y'all have plenty, are good. Eggs, I'll still have one pellet. Alright. Let's hope it reaches 50 Fahrenheit. But while we wait for that, we'll probably do it. It hit 50 Fahrenheit. the top one, but I needed a hit for the ground stone. So what I'm gonna do is while we wait for ground temperature to go up, we're going to this time I actually opened the right thing. Unless they moved contracts, but they're right here. Transport, fertilizing, sowing. We'll do that. Borrow items. Field number? It does not tell me. Field 11 with sunflower. Right, hopefully it doesn't make me have to fill this thing up, 'cause that's gonna suck. Alright. I'm not gonna fertilize it though. Alright. Field 11. It's a pretty big field. This is a fast tractor. Alright. I think they put field 11 near field 12, wouldn't you think? Wouldn't y'all think? Okay, looks like temperature is going down. Let's get some sleep. Alright, here we go. Well, it was just raining. Give my crops some moisture. So therefore they're not gonna have a drought. Which hopefully I don't experience a drought, because that would be bad. I believe Cody is out of timeout. I believe it's been more than 300 seconds. Here, I put him in timeout again. He's in timeout again. Oh look, it's 46 Fahrenheit now. I would have thought it would have cooled down. I would honestly think. I would really think. Honestly, I would really honestly think. Okay, let's see. Yeah, its water's now 27%, that is 77. It is still not grown. What is it? How fast do they have it on growth? Crop growth is... won't tell me. Okay. Alright, let's see how this field is doing up here. Alright. 25%. I believe that's the field moisture. I honestly, I believe that it's fertilized. Yeah. This field isn't ready. It's not. It's in. Doesn't have anything on it. Yeah. I only hope it warms. Yep, 15. It's supposed to rain. Ooh, I feel like we'll be able to definitely plant it during basically Sunday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Which basically means we're gonna... Your internet connection's quality not significant to broadcast gameplay. It's broadcasting gameplay. Look at that, it's not raining. Which is basically gonna cool down the area. So basically these guys are getting plenty of moisture. Yep. I was afraid that it stopped the broadcast for y'all guys, but I'm glad it's not. Man, I'm on top of the house. I'm your father. No. Random moments. Awkward moments, really. Kind of bored waiting, but yeah, there's gotta be something to do. Okay, look, the rain stopped. Finally. The rain stopped. And everything is cooling down. Therefore, I'm probably just gonna head in towards the house and get some shut-eye again. My chickens are doing great. They've basically hardly touched their stuff. Yeah, required food. Estimated food required yearly. Yeah, they're hardly eating it. Which that's great. Great, their health is improving. Let's see which ones are labeled, or fertilized. Well, this one's fertilized. Next animal one. Yeah, some of these are fertilized. Holy, wow, that got dark fast. Synchronizing. Yep, which kind of sucks. So, there is apparently one mill. I forgot that's in here. I believe those are newborns. Or they're not female, I don't know. I'm gonna buy them as females. Yes, so a cord cross looks the same as a white leghorn. I mean, do they produce eggs? Okay, so the description says eggs, things for those, so I assume those boys produce eggs. Okay, the chickens are gray, not white. Here's the rooster. Yeah. Waiting for the furnace to go up. Row of resistance. See none. Alright. So yeah, prices are obviously changing. So apparently the second day was the best sell sunflowers. Why are these days that I had to first just have a huge mountain? Can you sell slurry? Because today is literally... oh, it's probably because there's not a sell point for neither of these. But... that's... weird. It is very strange. A glitch. Hopefully they can fix it though, but they said we probably won't have a chance to update it again. So, but hopefully they will. Because I want it to be... Okay, can it please be able... Okay, if it's... I really need it to be like this, I may end up just planting something else besides soybeans. Soybeans started this growth thing. Soybeans. Really want to do. I just really can't. Too late basically to do anything else. I could technically do, nope, corners requires 50. I could do canola. Which canola? Problem on this canola. Oh no, I'm just didn't see. I'm blind. That's why I thought that gap there was canola. But no, okay. See, wheat. I could do another wheat field. Probably not. Barley I could end up doing, but that can also be used for chickens. I could do more oats, which I don't want to do. Canola though, may end up just doing canola and not waiting for soybeans. Of course, it's nighttime again. Tomorrow, I really want to do soybeans, but I don't think I'll be able to. Well, maybe. 48 Fahrenheit. Okay, I didn't need synchronizing time. .48 Fahrenheit for the ground. It's great, but probably gonna go ahead and do canola. So let's go ahead and do canola. I'm not waiting on it to be 15 Fahrenheit. I just want to get... And... Come on, stop saving content. I need to change something. There we go. I don't want y'all to be waiting anymore. Honestly, did not want y'all to be waiting anymore. It was just like, I don't want to wait either, so I'm just going to go ahead and plant canola. Eventually those two fields will become one. And eventually, I'll be doing soybeans. Probably next year. Probably won't get to winter this episode. Some people probably already have gone to winter today, but I don't really have all day. And this is also like a late plant, which I know was sad, but here we go. This is going to be quite awkward, but really, I don't have much to talk about. I wish I was better at doing it in first person, but I'm not. I'd rather do this in third person, just because it's much easier. Probably next episode of this, I'll probably be playing with my wheel, which will make it a little bit easier. I like to do things manually. In 17, before I started streaming, I would just hire workers because I never wanted to do it myself. When 19 came out, you know what? I'm going to be a changed man to do stuff manually. And that's why I do a lot of stuff manually. For one thing is so you're not as bored. And so you're playing it for a little bit longer. You're more entertained. But you get better at the game. Too. Because workers, they can't get the entire field when there's something in the path. You can. Because you know how to maneuver. The workers do not. I wish the Giants Outdoor had made it where workers could, but they can't, sadly. So that's that canola planted. Alright, so these should be done for this year. And this is also where I'm going to end the stream, and I'm probably going to do some stuff off camera. But I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Or maybe later today.